Hey y'all, it's True Crime Queen. I'm a former news producer and lifelong journalist. I also cover true crime, pop culture, and whatever the hell I want on my YouTube channel. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get into today's story. Smokey Robinson is speaking out after 4 women who say they worked for him have accused him of sexual assault. The 85-year-old Motown legend broke his silence after the women filed a $50 million lawsuit on Tuesday, May 6, 2025, with numerous disturbing allegations, including sexual battery and assault, according to the New York Post. The lawsuit, which was filed in Los Angeles, California, identifies the women only as Jane Does 1 through 4. They each accused Smokey of R-wording them repeatedly while they were employed cleaning his home in Chatsworth, a neighborhood in Los Angeles, as well as in his other homes in Ventura County, California, and Las Vegas, Nevada. The Daily Mail said it had reached Smokey by telephone on Wednesday, May 7th, and reported that he had said, quote, "I am appalled," end quote. 3 of the women said they feared reporting Smokey to the authorities because of their immigration status, according to the lawsuit, which also accuses Smokey and his wife of false imprisonment, creating a hostile work environment, and failure to pay minimum wage. Late Wednesday night, in a statement to the New York Times, a lawyer for Smokey called the lawsuit, quote, "an ugly method of trying to extract money from an 85-year-old American icon," end quote. Smokey's lawyer, Christopher Frost, called the accusations in the lawsuit false and vile, and the lawsuit goes into graphic details about the claims. Court papers say that Smokey would drop off his wife at the nail salon and rush home to assault one woman while she was alone. A second woman, the lawsuit says, had worked for the Robinsons from 2014 to 2020 and had been sexually assaulted by Smokey at least 23 times during that period. The suit says that a third woman who worked for the Robinsons from 2012 to 2024 reported being assaulted by Smokey at least 20 times. A fourth woman says in the suit that she worked for the couple from 2006 until April 2024 and had been SA'd by Smokey at several of his homes. Lawyers for the women have not said whether their clients intended to pursue criminal charges as of the making of this video. A spokesman for the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, which covers the area where the lawsuit said that the incidents had occurred, said the department was not investigating the allegations because they were part of a civil matter. Law enforcement agencies in other areas where, according to the lawsuit, the crimes occurred, said they had no record of reports of assaults, according to the New York Times. Smokey's lawyer, Christopher Frost, said that he and his legal team would soon ask a judge to dismiss the lawsuit and, quote, "will have more to say on this matter." He went on to say, "We ask anyone following this case to reserve judgment as the evidence comes to light and all the actual facts of the case unfold," end quote.
The obvious question that one will ask, and I suspect most will, why didn't they report Robinson's criminal misconduct to law enforcement or go public before now? As I said before, these women were all low-wage earners living from paycheck to paycheck. They all feared missing a payday and not being able to pay their rent or buy food for their family. Also, Smokey's Robinson celebrity status intimidated them and all made them feel powerless.
This lawsuit comes as a huge shock to many because by the 60s and 70s, Smokey was Motown royalty, writing and performing some of the most beloved hits in the catalog with the R&B group The Miracles. He wrote and co-wrote classic songs including Shop Around, You've Really Got a Hold on Me, The Tracks of My Tears, Going to a Go-Go, I Second That Emotion, and Tears of a Clown. He also wrote or co-wrote many hits for other artists including My Girl for The Temptations and My Guy for Mary Wells. Jane Doe 2 worked as a housekeeper from around May 2014 to February 2020 at Robinson's Chatsworth home, the lawsuit said, and she's accusing Smokey of, quote, repeated sexual assaults and harassment. She is also accusing Frances Robinson of failing to take corrective action to prevent her husband's deviant misconduct. Jane Doe 2 is also accusing Frances Robinson of perpetuating a hostile work environment, which included screaming at her and using ethnically pejorative words and language, according to the lawsuit. Jane Doe 3, who worked for Robinson as a housekeeper between February 2012 and April 2024, is also accusing Smokey of sexual harassment, assault, and rape, the lawsuit said, while accusing Frances of perpetuating a hostile work environment. Jane Doe 4 was not only a housekeeper for Smokey at his Chatsworth residence from October 2006 to April 2024, but she was also a personal assistant to Frances Robinson, and she claimed in the complaint that Smokey first assaulted her in 2007 when she accompanied him in his Las Vegas home, and the unwanted sexual advances continued until she resigned. The women are seeking a sum of no less than $50 million in damages, as well as a jury trial. At a press conference on Tuesday, May 6th, In Los Angeles, California, 3 of the 4 women were present, while a 4th woman appeared remotely. Attorney John Harris, who was representing the 4 women, called the singer's alleged acts despicable and reprehensible misconduct, saying, quote, "Our 4 clients have a common thread. They're Hispanic women who are employed as housekeepers by the Robinsons, earning below minimum wage," he said. "These courageous 4 women have collectively decided to come forward and share their experiences of being sexually assaulted by Mr. Smokey Robinson and stand up for their rights as well as the rights of other women, particularly those who may be victimized by him in the future," Harris added, calling the lawsuit, quote, "the first step of their journey to that," end quote. During the question and answer portion of the press conference, attorneys for the Jane Does said that they haven't heard from Smokey. The former employees also claimed that they were allegedly not paid overtime or given rest or lunch breaks. Y'all, this case is really, really shocking and really hard to hear. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I also really, really want to point out that everything in this video is allegedly. I know I said multiple times over and over, like according to the lawsuit, according to New York Times, but it's because he has not been convicted of any crime, nor as of the making of this video, is he charged with anything criminally. So I just want to overemphasize that every single thing that I mentioned in this video is alleged. And everything in this video is based on publicly available sources, and everyone is encouraged to do their own research as well. But with that being said, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Love you for watching. Bye.